しいのさあなたのすべてが愛にたかりギラギラ燃えてしまいたい
Love is War is peak. After that third season finale, I'm fairly confident in that statement. And it would appear that I'm not the only one that thinks this way. The show has a great story, great characters, great development, and legitimately good laughs. Like, all of the boxes are ticked, which made me question, is ticking all of the boxes the reason for why I think the show is so good? Or is there some other thing that brought me to the conclusion that Love is War's peak? Many shows have great stories, well-developed characters, god-tier animation, but why does Love is War stand out? And stand out to the point that masterpieces like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and Attack on Titan got beat out by a high school romance comedy. It's 2022, and there's an insane amount of content to be consumed. But why did I and a bunch of other people just enjoy this show so much? Now, this really had me thinking, because I want to enjoy other shows as much as I enjoyed this one. So what was different? And eventually, I think I found the difference. Love is War has mastered viewer attachment, which is what I believe to be the primary reason for why the third season's finale felt so good. And mind you, my impatient behind already read the manga after the first season, so I already knew what was gonna happen, but I was still getting hyped seeing the finale unfold. This masterclass of viewer attachment didn't come out of nowhere. It had to be created through episode after episode of the characters' daily lives. This viewer attachment was nurtured and strengthened as the episodes piled on. And in addition to the legitimate laughs that their daily experiences give us, their individual identities come to light.
どう見ても好きでしょ。好きじゃないわよ。いや完全に好きでしょ。好きじゃないって。好きでしょ。好きじゃない。好きでしょ。好きじゃない。好きなはず。好きじゃないって。本当は好きなんでしょ。
Which sets up another key aspect of the show. Relatability. These characters are absurdly relatable. Now, yes, you may not be the student council president of a prestigious school, nor a daughter of a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. But I'm sure that you've had a crush before, or at least have been in a situation where you couldn't speak your mind. Maybe you've helped someone that's utterly hopeless at something, or perhaps you were the one asking for help. Maybe you said or did something without thinking, only to overthink the memory once realization hits. Maybe you were the victim to injustice, leaving you a social pariah when you carried no fault. Or perhaps you're the type to stand up for those people, standing up for others to defend their innocence when nobody else would. Or maybe you just have a really annoying and hopeless sibling that you'll always look out for and care for, no matter how much they get on your nerves.
好き嫌いせずにピーマンも食えって。もういいのか？もう食べないならごちそうさま言って茶碗は水につけて。
What I'm trying to say is that the show is real, and we get to see how these events shape the characters we've grown to know, in a similar way to how our experiences shaped us into who we are today. The show optimized the use of a high school setting to get the viewers to relate, the genre of comedy and romance to entertain, and then top-tier production to sustain. And the show delivers on every aspect. And I love it. And it's pretty clear that the creators love it as well. The producers will literally change the art style of an episode out of mockery just to snap back to the normal art style when a character comes in to break the mood. All without missing a beat. Genre swaps, medium changes, references, voice actors straining their voice. It's all there, and it's incorporated extremely well. Which brings me back to my hypothesis and why the finale just hits so well. At this point of the show, we're already so deeply attached to these characters in some way or another that we're no longer just mere spectators, but rather projectors putting ourselves in their shoes and experiencing their moments to the fullest. Because it's something that we would like to experience as well. Something that we would all like to feel. To love, to laugh, to be free of worry, to live in the moment, to be happy. We all strive for these things some way and somehow. And by seeing projections of ourselves living that life, we too get a share of that sentiment. And it feels good. There's a lot of bad stuff in the world right now. And I'm not saying this show is the solution to Roe v. Wade getting overturned or the Ukrainian war. But it's nice to have a little break from it all. And just watching good things happen to good people is just nice to see. It grants hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, and hope for a better life. And I think that's all I could ask for and more. That is, unless you're the Chica dance guy on TikTok then. I don't know, bro. Just kidding. He'll find somebody in time, just as you'll find somebody as well. Thank you for watching.